lift right there. But hey, that's enough with the stocks, man. All in all, man, my suggestion is, like I said, buy that S&P 500 and buy these quality top companies. Get 1,000 in each of those, and then from that point on, just keep going.
Keep going, man. Keep on moving. Let's restart this chart. Go to the daily.
Now we about to go to the crypto land from the crypto man Bitcoin.
Come on, man. We looking at the Bitcoin chart. You know that we're coming from this high, 126,000 for one Bitcoin. Now, we are in this bit of this is more of the chop range, but we kind of went up a little bit higher than where I would consider it a chop range. Now we're within this chop, or within this range. Price right now, 77,000. We had a good little drop. Let me zoom in a little bit. We had a good little drop over the last couple days. Let's go to the weekly. Last week was a good, nice little drop, and then we rejected off of this $75,000 support level. And this is where we are now. We're kind of at the bottom of this range. The crypto space is having a lot of, I would say, ups and downs, just off the simple fact that there are a lot of things going on and a lot of regulatory, what would you call it? A lot of regulations coming to crypto. If you've been tapped in, man, in the Discord, I've been talking about the way that crypto is moving, man. The bigger moves, the DTCC, which is the Depository Trust Clearing Corporation, where they oversee all of the transactions from every stock market, treasury bonds, all of those types of things, right? And they're valued at $4 quadrillion. That's how many transactions they process yearly. $4.7 quadrillion. That being said, what I talked about yesterday for the Tuesday takedown was Chainlink, which is a crypto that's, let me go to the Coinbase one. It's a little prettier. Chainlink, which is around $9.06. Now, why am I telling you this full circle? Well, I'm telling you this because we see that this price is $9. We just discussed Lyft. We just discussed SoFi, which are a little bit more expensive, which are around $15, $14, $15. This is not financial advice, but what I wouldn't do is go put my whole bag into Chainlink. I wouldn't go do that because there are more, how can I say it? My personal strategy when it comes to investing crypto is the fact that I want those smaller cap coins like Flare, like Blast, like Caspa, like Stacks, right? I want those smaller cap, lower priced coins because the upside to those are massive. If those are all under a penny, by the way, except for Stacks. Stacks is like 2 cents. There might be like, actually not even 2. I think it's like 17 or 18 cents. Regardless, I want those smaller cap coins because the upside of those is massive. If I had a Flare is under a penny, under a penny right now, Flare got to $10. I'm moving the squad to Costa Rica. We're out of here. You feel me? It's under a penny right now. Flare went to $10. Man, I'm gonna be crypto rich. You feel me? So with that being said, I want to get into those smaller cap coins that have the bigger upside because Chainlink, for it to get to $100, that's only a
Oh wow,
it's not a 5x.
that's some crazy.
It's like a 10x, but still, you have $9. You're buying $9. Where'd it come from? See what I'm saying? So
no, that was lower. So 0. Was that? What would that be? 0.6.
Yeah, that's 6 cents. 60 cents.
60 cents.
So what Official Go Getter just put on the chart was the fact that in 2019, Chainlink was 64 cents. So we've already reached the high of $50. So imagine where this is gonna go now that the DTCC is utilizing this to collateralize and tokenize assets using the Chainlink blockchain. This is gonna be, we're gonna see all-time highs like no other. I really don't even want to give you a price prediction, but I know for a fact that if Chainlink works at $9 and DTCC is valuated 4.7 quadrillion dollars in transactions. We will see a way higher chain link than $52. So I talked about this in the Discord. I thought it was going to be the Canton Network, which would be, to me, I thought it was going to be the smarter choice. I don't know, but that's neither here or there. This is what I would call a priced out crypto coin and infrastructure, just off the simple fact that it's $10. You can go buy Lyft and SoFi and a lot of other coins or a lot of other stocks for this price of this one crypto. Same with Bitcoin. $1,000. I'm in it for the long game, but while I'm in the game currently, I want those upside. I want those profits. I need to even double my money. I need Bitcoin to hit 140,000. However much money I have in my account, in my crypto account, I need Bitcoin to hit 140,000 just to double my money. But Flare, since it's under a penny, all I needed to do is go to $1 and I'll be satisfied. But $10 and Full Circle Wealth is gonna look 10 times better and different. You feel me? There's gonna be a whole different game. We might be you feel me, doing a podcast on top of Space Needle. You feel me? Doing some crazy stuff. So
yeah.
With that being said, play the game right. You're in it for the long game. I'm not saying to go trade crypto. That is a very that's a very niche market. Now, if you have the money to play, right, then absolutely go grab Chainlink because the upside to that is crazy. But what I'm telling you is somebody that is my blueprint is I'm going to go get those smaller cap coins because that upside and those 5,000 X's are waiting to be uncovered. You feel me? So, yes, we did just have the Clarity Act be passed through the Senate, and now we're waiting for the bill to be passed officially. And so last week I had talked about the fact that it's either gonna go up or down, right? From where we are. We had this kind of like rejection. That was last week. We had this rejection, and we bounced off of this support level here. So we will see what we're looking like. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Y'all heard it here first, man. You guys got your stocks and crypto dose. This was a good session, man.
Yeah, and it's a green day today too.
We recovered a lot. It's a green day on the crypto. But this is the weekly time frame. Let me see. It is a green. Let me bounce off that support.
One of the viewers said that it was tweaking. I don't know what's going on their phone. But yeah, you seen that bounce off the support, man. We in the ball game, man. We here.
Yeah, man. So
this deserves a nice little with a nice little. We have multiple taps and rejections. Yeah, I would say about right there. Nice little inner range. Go back to the daily. Check it out. Ooh, we got too many blues. But let's go yellow on that. Let's go yellow on it. Yeah, man. How you feeling?
Anything you want to get announced or touch on before we close out? I'm feel like I'm pretty much ready, man. I'm stocked out, man. I'm stocked out. Y'all need to get with the Discord. Y'all need to go tune in with the Monday Madness, Tuesday Takedown. We're breaking it down for you guys in there. We're live in the general chat every day in the Discord, right? So if you're looking to find you a community, get in the right vibe, and ask the right questions, right? Get around like-minded people. Me and Mel, we up in there. Me and Flash, we up in there every day throughout the week for at least an hour, right? If you don't catch me, you catching him. If you don't catch him, you catching me. If you ain't catching us together. But we showing up for y'all. For y'all, just come through, ask anything. You know, if you still stuck, if you watch these videos and you still don't understand, or if you're watching other people's videos and you don't understand, come through and ask us, man. We got the videos dropping every day on the Instagram. I just posted the last couple of days. Flash got the videos coming Thursday, Friday. Today's Wednesday. You know, we got Thursday, Friday. Finish the week off strong. We got Full Circle Friday. You know, then we got Sacrifice Saturday. Then Supercharged Sunday, man. We got the whole blueprint. You can't fail over here when you putting the work in the way we are, man. You do this for the next 2 more years. Look. You'll be able to buy all the kicks you want.
For real. You'll be able to buy all the kicks you want, man. Just having that discipline and understanding that you have a lot of life to live. I know people be hitting you with the, you know what I'm saying, you're young so you can make mistakes and you can party and throw away your life, throw away your 20s. But, man, don't listen to them type of people.
Yeah, I'm going to lie. Be offended, bro.
Yes.
That's the worst advice ever, bro. That's the worst advice ever, bro. Because they know damn well they didn't utilize their 20s right, and they are where they are, not wishing they would have utilized it better. You know. And
they ain't rich either. Maybe that's not everybody's goal, but they don't have that financial freedom, man. They're going to work. There ain't nothing wrong with going to work either.
Yeah. But I'm gonna say it in the most blunt way so you guys can really hear it. If you don't get it right now in your 20s, you're gonna be fucked off.
Yeah.
That's it.
Terrible.
Period, point blank. You're gonna be trying to get it right at 30, which ain't the worst thing in the world, but you gonna wish you got it right at 20. If you don't go do it now in these years where we got the energy, the time, you gonna wish you just please do it for yourself.
Was that 19 who was like, you're at the youngest you are? You got all the energy?
Chris.
That was Chris. Chris Johnson.
Chris Johnson. I heard him say that shit the other day. He was like, you know, he literally mentioned it. When you're this young, you got the energy. You got the time. That's why you're able to go out and party and wake up and still go to work the next day. Go out and party and still show up with your stuff. When you hit 30, 40s, we don't know what that feels like yet, but people say your body gets different.
Yeah.
You won't even be able to digest the food the same way. You know what I'm saying? You won't even be able to get up off the couch the same way, you know? And that's why we need to utilize what we got now. The way that people put it now, for some reason, propaganda done told us use your 20s to just fly like a butterfly and don't worry about nothing. And that's the most worst propaganda because it should be the opposite. Why would you not use your 20s to lock in when they're already expect you to be broke? You already expect to not have any money. You're just getting started, right? You're already expected not to know everything, right? You're already expected to be trying to figure out. So be that. You know what I'm saying? Be that. Put the $100,000 or put the $1,000 away instead of going to blow it off. You know what I'm saying? Go to the gym and focus on yourself instead of going outside and focusing on your friends. You know, it don't make no damn sense. You know what I'm saying? Do it now.
Do it now. Cause the time is now. Who's that? That's John Cena. Can't see me because my time is now. That's real life. Cause you're gonna be left behind. Not only that, you're gonna be wishing that you got locked in, bro. Especially that we have all of these advancements. We're not in 1950 no more. You feel me? We're not in the early 2000s where the new things that come out are they're stagnant, right? They just drop. We have something new coming out every other month, right? We got new IPOs coming out. OpenAI is IPOing, SpaceX IPOing, Discord IPOing. You have to get in the game to even see the game. So kind of switch low key. I was watching this Michael Beasley podcast. He was on there with Shannon Sharp, he was on there with this woman, and it's an old podcast. Mm-hmm. He said everybody uses 10% of their brain, right? But the dude who said that we only use 10 had to be using 11 to see that the rest of the world was only using 10. Now, I said that because you have to be able to step out of the box that you are in order to see the field for what it is. Like, you can't be who you are today forever. With that being said, you have to become an 11 from 10. And then from 11, you have to be trying to reach to be that 15. You feel what I'm saying? You got to get in that bag because now is the time. So, shout out Mike Bees, man.
Yeah, man. No more fear. Full Circle Wealth is here, man.
You see it right here, man.
Right here.
Full Circle Wealth.
You know, I'm going to close it with this. As long as there's gonna be people who look at videos that know that's gonna help them, see information that's gonna help them, do stuff that they know is not helping them, there's always gonna be a reason for us to be here.
Yep.
So if you niggas is asking behind there, excuse my French, why is these guys doing what they doing? Because you still want to watch this video and go back, turn around, and spend $250 on a girl that you just met.
Yeah, don't be out here tricking either, right?
So, and I'm saying that to
What you
say,
talking about?
I'm saying that to say, you turn around and you still about to do dumb stuff.
Yes.
You still about to do dumb stuff, and
Not
that
for
gives
real.
us another opportunity to help you realize the stuff you doing is dumb.
Yes.
So look, stop doing dumb stuff, and then you'll be able to see us eye to eye. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you still here doing dumb stuff, Full Circle will still gonna be here, and we gonna remove that fear, cause you got some fear in you, young buck. It's like, nah, I'm playing. But that's it, man.
Full Circle Wealth, man. Tap into the Discord, tap into the YouTube, to the Instagram, to the TikTok. We on all platforms, man. Tap in. We dropping videos every week. This is what we doing. Figure out what you're doing. And if you don't know, come figure out with us, because we got you, man. Full Circle Wealth, out.